So good afternoon to members of the press and the public overseas. I'd like to give the information as a result of the meeting of the Ad Hoc Center for Thailand-Cambodia Border Situation this morning. Firstly, the overall situation along the border. The situation along the border remains stable. However, Cambodian drone activity has still been detected, although the overall environment remains calm. In terms of the questions on the detainment of the 20 Cambodian individuals, the 20 individuals currently in custody are, of course, the Cambodian soldiers and military personnel who surrendered after running out of ammunition in Samtap area in Sisaket province. They are being prosecuted for illegally entering the kingdom and for unlawful stay in the kingdom. Two of the detainees who were injured have been transferred to Wirawat Yotin Military Hospital in Mueang District in Surin Province under the tentative and special care by the security authorities. Another issue concerning the military meeting between the representative from the Malaysian Armed Forces and the Thai Armed Forces. On the 29th and 30th of July, we had a visit of General Dato' Muhammad Nizam Jaffar, the Chief of Defence Force of Malaysia, meeting with the commanding generals of Thailand's 1st and 2nd Army areas on the 29th and the 30th of July 2025 to try to understand the Thai-Cambodian situation following the ceasefire agreement made on the 28th of July 2025. The Thai side explained the root causes of the conflict, including disagreements over maps and approach to conflict resolution. Thailand emphasized its commitment to a peaceful approach and stressed that any violation would be addressed through formal protests. In contrast, the Cambodian side chose to deploy military activities and lay landmines in the disputed areas and violating the Ottawa Convention. Additionally, the symbolic civilian protests were staged in areas of Ta Mueang Thom Temple, which led to heightened tensions. Eventually, Cambodian forces initiated hostilities by opening fire at Ta Mueang Thom Temple to the Thai authorities, and of course we had to respond as the self-defense measure. Thailand reaffirmed its strict compliance with the ceasefire agreement and expressed its support for the establishment of an observer team to be addressed or to be delegated by the Malaysian side. In terms of the agreement on the joint peace objectives, both sides agreed on the following peace objectives of immediate ceasefire, no increase in troop deployment, no reinforcement, and medical assistance to be provided for the sick and the injured. In terms of the casualty report, the latest count is for the civilians, we have had the fatalities count of 14, critically injured 12, moderately injured 13, and minor injuries 13, totaling the number to 52. And last point that I mentioned in terms of the security aspect was on the good news that the Royal Thai Army organized performances by the 25th Military Circle Band at temporary shelters located in Bang Mang Palat School in Sangkap District, in Ban Chok Thai School in Lamdon District, Surin Province. And these, of course, these concerts or the musical bands were intended to entertain, reduce stress, and boost the morale of the displaced persons affected by the Thai-Cambodian border conflict. The performances took place between the July 26 to the 29th, 2025 at those 8 locations across Buriram and Surin provinces. And feedback by the general public was highly positive. And similar activities are expected to continue in the future. And last point that I mentioned was on the public relations operations that we try to organize is the Ad Hoc Center is expediting efforts to integrate communications means and measures and provide media services in a one-stop service format. This is to come in the very near future. So there's good news for the media from both Thailand and overseas to coordinate at this one-stop service for the truth and for the up-to-date news and information. And I'd like to pass the floor to our spokesperson from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to all of our international media and international friends tuning in to the Ad Hoc Center briefing. From the Foreign Affairs side, I have two topics that I would like to share with our friends today. The first being the visit to the Thai-Cambodian border by defense attachés, diplomatic corps, and foreign and Thai media. As the Deputy Minister of Defense, who is also our Ad Hoc Center Director, said in an interview earlier, the Ministry of Defense is currently coordinating with security agencies and relevant authorities on the ground to arrange for the defense attachés from various countries stationed here in Thailand to visit the border area tomorrow, the 1st of August 2025, in order to ensure that the facts on the ground and outcomes of the visit are shared with the international community. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is also arranging for members of the diplomatic corps and foreign media to join the visit of the defense attachés tomorrow as well. Let me thank here sincerely the international media, as well as the Thai media, of course, not only those who are joining us, but those who are covering the current situation, and to appreciate the vital role that you play in bringing the facts to the world accurately and transparently. With this visit, let me clarify two specific points. The first being that tomorrow is actually the first occasion to be able to bring a delegation to the border area, because we must first consider our ability to ensure the safety of the delegation, as we are not the aggressor in these armed attacks, which has seen the ceasefire breached by the Cambodian side a number of times already. The second point that I'd like to clarify about the visit tomorrow is that there will be no falsehoods. There will be no false claims or fabrications like the ones made by Cambodia on their recent trip, where they falsely alleged that Thailand kidnapped their soldiers. Instead, we will only communicate the truth, which is the damage that was sustained by civilian homes, hospitals, schools, public infrastructure, and public facilities caused by the premeditated and deliberate attacks initiated by the Cambodian side on non-military targets. These attacks, in flagrant violation of international humanitarian law, human rights principles, and the Convention on the Rights of the Child, have led to significant and irreparable losses of innocent lives and injuries, and people displaced from their homes numbering over 100,000. This afternoon at 2:30, there will be a press conference at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs given by the Minister of Foreign Affairs himself, who will be briefing the media on further details of this visit. And tomorrow, actually, there will be an ad hoc press briefing by the spokesperson's team on location from the visit. The second issue that relates to the foreign affairs dimension that I'd like to share with our international friends today regards Thailand's principled position in resolving the current situation. Let me once again reiterate Thailand's commitment to fully upholding the ceasefire agreement and to peacefully resolving differences with Cambodia. With our people on the forefront of our minds, the Thai side stands ready to return to bilateral negotiations at any time. We are currently awaiting Cambodia's official invitation for the upcoming General Border Committee, or the GBC, which is to be held on the 4th of August. It was scheduled and agreed at the special meeting recently held in Malaysia. Thailand and Cambodia have a joint responsibility to ensure that the GBC will be another key step towards finding a resolution to the current tensions. Final remarks, we urge the public to continue to be cautious about the systematic disinformation campaign being conducted by the Cambodian side. This is aimed not only to conceal the facts on the ground, but also to undermine our stability and the unity among the Thai people. Let me end today by emphasizing that Thailand maintains utmost priority on protecting our sovereignty, territorial integrity, national interests, and as always, the safety and security of our people. Please be assured that our agencies and officials are working hard to achieve these objectives. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'll hand the floor back to our spokesperson for Security Affairs.
ครับก็ขออนุญาตสรุปส่งท้ายก็คือว่าอย่าลืมนะครับว่าพรุ่งนี้การแถลงข่าวของเราจะมาจากในพื้นที่สถานการณ์นะครับซึ่งก็ฝากทางพี่น้องประชาชนและทางสื่อมวลชนได้ติดตามนะครับทาง Facebook Page ของเราครับชื่อศูนย์เฉพาะกิจชายแดนไทยกัมพูชาทีมไทยแลนด์นะครับติดตามการแถลงข่าวได้ในวันพรุ่งนี้นะครับสำหรับวันนี้ก็คงมีเพียงเท่านี้ครับขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ